Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lions Den League New Year's special. This is a fun little off-season tournament created by the mappers of the Lions Den League for between seasons 6 and 7. A little extra set of maps to play, which should be exciting. I think some of these maps are going to be a little bit more kind of experimental. I mean, we'll see what they have in store for us, really. I think it should be interesting, but again, this is just separate from the regular season. It's just a few more maps to play. Hopefully they'll be fun to play. I'm excited to give them a try. And then I'll go over, the final standings and stuff at the end. I'm assuming they'll post the scores of everyone. But anyway, I'm playing about 5 days before the deadline. So yeah, not much. I don't think there's a spreadsheet or anything for it yet. So I'm just going to jump straight in. It's going to be 6 maps, 2 moving, 2 no moving, and 2 NMPZ. First map's called Narrowing Down the Options. I don't know if there's info on that. Didn't look like there was. I'm just going to go this way then. Okay. Krasnodarsky Krai. Okay, so it's Krasnodar Krai, which makes sense. Might checkpoint this so I don't lose my progress here. Just need to figure out where the heck I am, really. Zavietny, okay. Ulica Zagorskaya, okay. So Zavietny is the town. I'm going to need more than that, surely. Armavir. Okay, so Armavir is a thing. That's here. Zavietny is here. So the road I'm on, I was entering Zavietny going to the south. So that's probably like here. And then we started somewhere up there. So let's see. Probably here on this road. We go that way. We get to a T intersection north and Sofia, which is that. So we started at this little askew intersection here. That's number 1. Now, I don't know. Ooh. Oh, this is very cool. Okay, so there's a little bit of mapper trivia here. The remaining locations are all further south than this one. Oh, interesting. And then the next one's going to be like further east or west or something, and then it's going to like narrow it down further. That's very cool. All right, excited to see what the next ones are. But it will be further south. All of them will be further south than that. So this is North America, of course. Probably the US. And yeah, we've got sort of a main road here. See what we get if we leave the town. We've got a county road. I'm not going to look because I don't know counties. Faribault County. Okay, that's all it says. Blue Earth. Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, there's a Minnesota outline. So Blue Earth is a town. It's okay, it's here. We're entering that going that way? That's interesting. Wow, really? Okay. What's the town name? You would think that there would be one. Minnesota Lake. Okay, so surely that's findable then? Because we're entering Blue Earth County, like, surely. There it is. Okay. I have to find a way to, like, actually use this map theme. Because this one, it's, like, not really needed, but I think for the later rounds, it might help a lot. Okay. So honestly, not super obvious here with the pinpoint. Like, this road is kind of north-south. It's probably this one, actually. Because you presumably cross the railway. Yeah, okay. So we would have started out here in front of maybe the last building there. I assume that's 610 because there's no more buildings there. Just going to go ahead and click there because that just feels correct. The remaining locations are all further north than this one. How interesting. Okay, so... Oh, wow. I mean, honestly, that's pretty specific. Like, if I just do that with the arrow keys. Holy moly. Okay, that really does narrow it down quite a lot. So this is about in line with like Kislovodsk. So like they're all between like Armavir and Kislovodsk latitude-wise. Okay. Well, this might be a harder location then, because we have more info. Should be Bosnia. Yeah, I mean, the latitude clue will probably help a little bit if I end up having to scan for small towns or something. Ostrojac na Uni. I don't know. Uni could be like a river or something. Not sure. Obchina Chazin or Tsazin. Tsazin and V. Kladusha. Okay, so Tsazin and V. Kladusha. Let me check the things. So we're going from Armavir. Okay, that doesn't really help. How about, what's the other one I had? Kislovodsk? So it's kind of the northern half of the country. So Tsazin and V. Kladusha. You would hope that one of those would show up. And yet, that's not what's happening, which is quite annoying. Okay. I don't know what town this is either. So we have the Una River. Crossing it going southeast. Bos Krupa, Bos Otoka, Bihać. Okay, so Bihać is a thing. Sorry, where is Bihać? Brain? That's a big city. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Bosanska Krupa, Bosanska Otoka. Okay, so Tsazin is there. Ostrojac na Uni, I think, is where we were. Was the road really that windy? Maybe it was. Okay. Sure. Go back to the start here and see if I can find this. So if I go this way, does that, and then curves, giant curve. Should be this, I think. We started kind of on that curve, which would check out. And then the exact spot is maybe like right here. If it goes like that, and then, oops. Yeah. Okay. Like right there should be correct. Beautiful. The remaining location is further east than this one. Location? Singular? Are there only 4? Can you do that? Okay. So further east. That doesn't really tell me anything. I mean, further east, that could go anywhere from here to like 180 degrees or whatever. So, I mean, we'll see what this location is, but round 4 out of 4. I had no idea that you could put 4 locations in a map. All sorts of fun new capabilities, apparently. So, Staza Peruchko Jezero. Jezero means lake, I think. So Peruchko is probably the name of that lake over there. And then Garyak. It's further east. So it's probably Croatia. So I would think that we're like Perucha. There you go. Voila. So what's the pinpoint? If we're entering Garyak, going to the north, that's all the way over here, which is interesting. I might go back and see if there's some sort of pinpointing help, which there just isn't. So this could actually be quite an annoying pinpoint. Like, quite an annoying pinpoint. Wow, what the heck? Okay. Perkovici. Marcetic. Marcetic. Are you on the map? Perkovica Draga. What the heck, dude? Can I go this way? No. The road goes off that way and then curves. What in the heck? Could be that up there? No. For entering Godiak. What? We're not going to be down there. It doesn't even look like that intersection, though, because the road comes off at the wrong angle. Is there an off-road this way? Dude, what is this pinpoint? Are you kidding me? This is kind of wild. I don't think I can narrow this down any further than I have. I mean, I'm in the right area. It's just like, where specifically is this? Holy crap. This just seems insane. I don't know how to narrow this down, to be honest. There's a long straight stretch that goes like this. I guess this is the best I can do. I mean, it looks like this maybe, so we could just be south of that. We really are like right at the start of that stretch. I mean, we might just be here. This is the best guess I'm going to have. It is right. Wow, that is crazy. If you have any thoughts about the format or the use of the features, you can provide them in the discussion thread. Okay, well, that's 20K out of 20K. That's 20K is so weird. Oh, and it completely breaks the display, apparently, which is also fascinating. But yeah, okay. Looks like 8 25Ks or 20Ks so far on that map. So very nice. Happy with that. And yeah, that was a pretty interesting concept. To map 2 we go. A volcanic East Java. Once again, 4 locations. And we have a volcano. Okay. That makes sense. So we're guaranteed to be in East Java. But this could be quite hard. Because pinpointing Indonesia kind of always is. So we're moving northeast. Yeah, kinda not sure what to do with this right now. Wisata, Mojokerto, Kecamatan Trawas. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, you can turn on terrain map? Holy crap. That's crazy. Okay. So Mojokerto is here. Trawas is, well, it sure is something. Probably somewhere. Who the heck knows where, but yeah, Tamyajeng Trawas. I mean, you can look at the volcano, I guess. Maybe the terrain map will help a bit, but Trawas Pachet Prigen. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff here. How much of this is part of Mojokerto? I don't think much of it is. Pachet Prigen. I'm just looking for these words, but I have no idea. Is Wisata, was that written? No. Honestly, I have no idea how to even solve this. Like, I don't know where the freaking Ketchamatan is. Like, that's, this is really frustrating because like you can see the mountain, but like, how accurate is this gonna be? Like, oh, it's to my north. What am I? Why did I think it was south of me? What am I doing? I thought it was south of me. Okay, if it's north of me and it's Mojokerto, how does that even work? Is this stuff down here somehow part of Mojokerto? Dude, you gotta be kidding me. I don't. I still don't see Trawas or anything of that sort. Is it there somehow? Is there a mountain south? It's a little bit of a mountain south. It's not much, though. That feels like something like this, but I have no idea, to be honest. Um, okay. So, like, I don't know where the heck the name of the Kichamatan, like, is just not anywhere on the map unless you zoom super far in. Like, it's so hard to find. I don't know how to tell, like, which mountain it is just from looking at it. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I need to get better at, like, figuring that out. I didn't know that the terrain map was a thing in GeoGuessr now, but this is just like, I don't know how to really get that. Like, I don't know how to tell that it's that volcano versus, like, one of these things. I mean, I guess it's like, it was pretty shapely, but you have to zoom really far into that to even kind of notice that. Um, but yeah, it said Mojokerto. Like, it does make sense that it would be there. But honestly, the mountain to the north looked way taller than the mountain to the south to me. And this here, well, is not shorter than this. So it's just kind of surprising. But I guess you just couldn't see everything to the south. I think that was just really, really confusing. Um, but I think the idea behind this map is just going to be look at the mountains and see if you can kind of match them up with the terrain map. But I think that in general is a very difficult thing to do. Like, even when you have the terrain map, being able to just like zoom into a mountain on the map and be like, ah, yes, that's the one I'm looking at. I don't really know how to do that. Like, I don't think my confidence is going to be anywhere near high enough to be able to be like, ah, yes, that's just where we are. Um, Raya Jember Barat. Okay, so I mean, Jember is brain. Jember is, ain't it like around here somewhere? Oh my god, it's there. Gosh, I am super rusty on these. So Jalan Jember Banyuwangi. Okay, so we're further east then. Banyuwangi's over here. I don't know if Jalan Jember is like, is that the main road or? I have no idea. Okay, I'll just keep moving, I guess. If I can get a Kecamatan or something. Okay, no, you're just gonna list all of the Kabupaten? Glenmore? Is that seriously the name of a town? I've seen that word a couple times, but like Glenmore? Really? I feel like you don't get English town names in Indonesia. Like, that's a very strange one. Like, in Malaysia, I would believe it, but it's very rare in Indonesia. I mean, this is just kind of a straight road. Vaguely southeast. I don't really know, like, what to do here. Kota Glenmore, what the heck? That is so weird. Okay, so, I mean, that appears to be the place. It's just, like, I don't know where the heck that is. If it's a street that goes to Jember, I would think it's like this, but, oh, Glenmore Stadium. There you go. Weird. All right, pinpoint is going to be hard. Um, I don't think that using the mountain is really going to do me any good here, so you can't even, okay, yeah, whatever. It's just north-south, and it hits like a three-way intersection, and is this the main road? I think this might be the main road, so I don't know. I don't see anything that fits at all here. It's over there. Okay. Oh, that works. Yeah, I didn't look far enough west. Didn't it say we were leaving Glenmore going east? Am I going nuts? I thought, did I not move east and it said we were leaving? Or did it say we were entering? It must have said we were entering. I thought it said we were leaving. Okay, that's really confusing. Like, how far did I get? Because I want to, like, see. I want to see what it is that I looked at. Wait, where did the sign go? Here. Kota Glenmore. Oh no, we were entering going. I thought we were leaving. I just completely misread the sign. I was like, if we're leaving, we have to be east of it, so it doesn't make sense. Okay, that was just a complete dumb skill issue. Like, I just totally didn't realize what I did because I was not paying attention. Whoops. Okay. Volcano is west. Sure. Okay, black screen's not ideal. Kecamatan Panekan, Kabupaten Magetan. So Magetan is here. And then Panekan, again, who the heck knows? Like, around here somewhere. Good luck. So Panekan is what I'm looking for. I don't know if any of that is actually helpful. Probably not. I'm not going to worry about it. Again, it's just like look for Panekan and hope for the best is kind of all you can do here. Or again, like line up the mountain, I guess, but I still don't really know how to do that. So, um, yeah. Okay. Okay, suddenly I'm not in the town anymore. I mean, we can look around. Like there's mountains to the west. That's like the main thing, but it's like what is it? Like is it this? Is it I can't tell. I mean, it's probably this like area here. Oh, Panekan. There's a POI. Okay. That's what I needed to find. Um sure. Let me go back and see what I can do. The road goes like this. Like that could work maybe. Kind of gradually curves towards the east. Hits a four-way. Still kind of just is that. Okay, so that's not correct. Dude, there's like a million roads. I mean, there's no way that I'm going to be able to find the exact spot here. Holy moly, this is insane. Yeah, I mean, this is so hard. These pinpoints are super tough. And this is just kind of a straight road. There's not a whole lot that I can do with this. Um, this looks decent, actually. Try the river. This could be right. Dude, let's go. That was not easy. Okay. I'm actually really surprised that I found that, but we take those. Because it's really far away from where it says Panekan, so the Kechamatan is fairly large, but good. Okay, I got a 5K. Is this like this park? It's kind of what it looks like to me, but I don't know. We will go west and we will find out. Or now we're going north. Okay, so very windy road. Hati Hati, I don't know what any of that means. Wait, I've had this location before, I think. Or this right here looks really familiar to me. Bromo Tango Center. Okay, so that is what this is. That's what I thought. Now the question is, okay, is this gonna be like annoying? Like, can I take the terrain map off? Or like, I want to be able to see the roads. Like, this is actually quite frustrating. Like, there's not, the roads are like hard to see. Again, it's like something like this, but okay, so this is like kind of annoying. I don't really know how to find this. It's Ranupane Gisemeru Bromo. I mean, Bromo is north, yeah. So, like, is this... That might just be where we are, actually. So if we were on this road... Okay. This could work. It's like a little bit of a curve, kind of like that. So I went west, and then there was like a pretty significant curve, right? So it went to the southwest first, and then there was a big curve that took me here. Now, okay, yeah, it's just this then. Good stuff. Okay. So, yeah, that went fine. I mean, I guess the round one was not very well played, but I was really confused because, like, the mountain to the north looked way bigger than the stuff to the south, so it was very counterintuitive on that one. And then round two, I just failed because I thought I was leaving the city, but I was actually entering it. But still fun. I mean, pretty interesting idea and sort of cool to play with the terrain map. All right. No move. Satellite sensations. Oh my god, it's in Are you kidding me? Holy. Stratford Mountain House. It's New Zealand. And it's Egmont. Okay, so that's here. Which is not really marked as that anymore, so I'm glad I know what it is. No dogs in the whole park. Tough. Ngala Ranges? Stratford Mountain House. So are we entering going west? Dude, Stratford Mountain House is here. Like the roads, it's like weird. They like don't show up that well. It's like it's kind of tricky. So I guess we're going in towards the house. So we're probably just like on this road. But like where? Are we right at the entrance to the park? Oh, maybe we are. Oh, that's so interesting. It's like there's forest here and then there's an open field and you can actually tell from the satellite view. Okay, that's really interesting. So that's what the pinpoint is. The pinpoint is where does the forest start, and you can't do that with a normal map. Okay, that's really cool, actually. I think that's a really interesting pinpoint. That's so cool. The way the whole national park is forested because you're not allowed to like farm this land. And the way it's like right at the edge and you can see where it changes, that's awesome. That's a super cool one. Okay. I really like that idea. Thompson, Nicola District, Drive BC. Okay, so again, there's going to be some way to like solve this using the satellite view, like this mine or whatever. The thing is, I don't really know where this is. I mean, I don't know what Thompson Nicola is. Is that going to be findable? Like, do I just want to be looking like in this area, maybe? Nicola? There you go. Wow. Still is tricky, though. What's this? Is this what I want? Nicola mining? This could be where we are. So we've got... It does appear to be a mine to the southwest, and it's very large. I'm looking for a road that does this. I mean, it could just be like this main road here. Are we that close to the mine? I guess maybe. There's an off-road to the north that goes east, and then there's a bridge. So that's really what I want to look for. I mean, you would think it's this, but it might not be the right mine. Are there other mines here? Lower Nicola. I mean, Nicola is here. You want to look for something that pops out on satellite. Like that thing right there is the one that really jumps out at me. Like, I feel like we're here, but it's like, where's the pinpoint? Because there's no off-road that I'm able to see that goes in that direction. So I think this is wrong, but I can't find it. Holy. That's huge. That's even bigger. I did not see that at all. Holy crap. I was looking way too close to Nicola. I was like, I guess we're just here, because It says Nicola here and Lower Nicola here, and there's a mine. But there's a massive one to the north that I totally did not. Holy, look at this. That is crazy. That looks so cool. Um, yeah, that explains everything. I just didn't think that we would be that far away from Nicola, but if you zoom out, it's super obvious. So, fair enough. Again, very, very interesting idea. It's another 4-rounder. I guess all the maps might be like that. So Tilo Pozo, Antofagasta, B385 should be solvable using not too much. So this is a B385, was it? Oh, it's gonna be something like this. I don't know where Tilo Pozo is, but oh, Tokonao, Sokaire, Peine. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Where are those things? Oh, they're all the way over here. Okay. So Peine is 27. And Sokaire somehow is 7. How is that? How does that check out distance-wise? What? Okay, that's weird, but I'm gonna just use the road. 385 is over here. So we've got the... Is this here gonna be... It's gonna be some kind of, like, contrast that's visible in the satellite. I feel like this or something, but... No, it's the 385, so it's not this. Could be this here? This is not that obvious. There's an off-road there. Tilo Pozo is straight to the southwest. Which I don't know where the heck that is either. I mean, it looks like this, though. Why is it the... So the road number is wrong, then, because this looks right. With this off-road there. Okay, it's not as obviously different in the satellites as I thought it would be, but yeah. Good. Okay, last one. Ooh, this is Lake, not Naivasha. What is that lake called? I always forget the name of this darn lake. Whatever. It's this one, not Natron, Magadi, this one. I've had locations here before. Now, let's see. We have... So it's like the pink or whatever is visible to the east. They put us like around here. And then this is like a big town with a industrial thingamajig. So it should be this area here. Not super sure about the pinpoint though. Kenya Police, Magadi Police Station. So it's right here. Okay. A little north of the last building. So put us right around there. Cool. Very fun. Very, very fun. Honestly, really enjoying these maps. I love this idea. I mean, if they started doing stuff like this and like Cactus League and stuff, I think that would be really fun. Because there's really cool ways. Especially this New Zealand location was so cool. Like, this is such a fun idea. The fact that you can pinpoint based off the fact that like that's where the forest starts is really awesome. All right. Very nice. The 5K range is 1,000 meters. Good to know. And it is the Hangzhou Shishi National Wetland Park overview. Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, is this the right place? Is this the Shishi Wetland Park? I mean, it says Shi Lake, so like probably, right? But I don't know if that's the same thing. Interesting. So I guess we just are supposed to use this map here, but it's not that clear to me, like, what we're looking at, to be honest. So I think this might actually be quite hard. Like, where's, like, there's no lake on this map. There's like little rivers and stuff, but like what even is that? Oh, is it this? Oh, wow. I think it is this. That's crazy. Shishi Hotel. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So we are down at the bottom, like here maybe. I mean, that looks pretty good to me, to be honest. I think it kind of is telling us that we're like here. Meeting room. Not sure what the pinpoint is, but it's 1,000 meters, so hopefully it doesn't matter. I'll just click here. 497 meters. Well, yeah, that's nice. That helps you. Due to the GPS shift problems, all locations are misplaced. But the 5K range is sufficiently large that if you click the correct spot, you will be awarded a 5K. That is fun. Cool feature. Okay. It's all going to be China then. All right. Very pretty. Yarling Zanobe. I don't know. Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon, something like that. Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon. Is that all I get? Oh, well, it's Tibetan language, I guess. So I suppose we're around here somewhere. Is Yarlung going to be like a place or... Because like I kind of don't know what the idea is here. Yarlung. Yeah, like not super sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I'm supposed to look for Yarlung Sangpo, but I don't know where to find it. I mean, the language reminds me of like Dzongkha, but I think Tibetan just looks like that, so I don't think it's necessarily near Bhutan. Yeah, I'll just keep looking for this, but I have no idea where it is. Okay. Yarlung Sangpo. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Absolutely no idea. Surely it's Tibet, but like where? This is kind of tough, yeah. Not sure what to click here. Nyingchi. How am I supposed to find that? What in the world? It's the name of the river. How? What? How do you even find this? Are you supposed to assume that it's the name of the river and then like zoom in to like confirm that it's the name of the river? That seems insanely hard. Is that seriously the idea? Or is there some other clue? Did it say Nyingchi in the lock? Like I didn't see that, but it might have said that somewhere. Oh, I guess it's the map, but even the map, like, I mean, I guess it tells you that it's a river, but I guess you're just supposed to look for a river that does that. I kind of didn't notice the map. That's still really hard in my opinion, but it is my fault for not paying attention to the map. Tsingtao, I mean, that's Qingdao, right? So, is that where we are? Gonna go with probably. Let's look at that map there. Yep, that is definitely what this is a map of. Is there a you are here? Is that the you are here? Right there? I don't I don't know. I would suggest that we're like here, but I'm not sure if that's actually what that means. Can you trust compass here? It seems right. It's still quite hard. Like, I'm not super sure where I'm supposed to be clicking here. Just maybe some kind of bridge over there? Like, is that the clue, or... Not sure that would be marked anyway. I mean, there's a pier there with a lighthouse. Maybe that's the clue. Lighthouse terminal. I mean, I guess it's this, but I don't know what the pinpoint is. Pizza Hut? Tsingtao. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I really don't know what it wants from me here. I guess we're like on the water, so maybe it's like this road? We're like there. I'm really confused here. What the hell? Okay. Um, sure. I guess were we looking that way at the we were looking that way at the lighthouse? I should have been. Oh wait, no, but the lighthouse wasn't on that one. It was on this one, which is really confusing. I was just super turned around there. I thought that was very confusing. Which is my fault, I guess, but I think that's still a pretty hard round. Okay. I am not doing very well with these rounds. I guess I don't need to state the obvious. It's clear enough that I'm not doing very well, but Tangshan department store. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I struggle with the like photosphere pinpoints, but anyway. So I'm assuming there's some kind of like city name or something written here, or like what? What exactly am I supposed to do here? Hello? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. And this could be literally any city ever, because China has a million giant cities. So how am I supposed to figure out what city it is? Is Tangshan, is that a city? Like, oh, it is. Wow. Okay. Goodness. I did not know that city, but thankfully I spotted it on the map. Okay. Um, I was assuming that the city name would be like written elsewhere, but apparently not. Tangshan department store. I mean, that might be a anti-seismic monument. Is that ever what this is? Earthquake memorial? That might just be what this is. Oh, but there's like a lake. Are we there then? Is the compass lying? Can I trust the compass? Is there... What the heck am I looking at right now? I am confusion. Oh, it is there. Wow. Dude. That was confusing as hell. What? Okay. Where was the... I don't know. That was really confusing. Oh my god. All right. Good enough. I got two 5Ks out of four. Yeah, I really feel like that was quite a difficult map. I think, yeah, the Tibet one fooled a lot of people, which makes perfect sense. And the Qingdao was a little bit of a skill issue, but I still don't think that that was easy. Okay, now we have NMPZ. No, it's still NM. 1 minute. Cusco department. Goodness me. What? Are you serious? How? Are you kidding me? Is there a trick here? How the heck am I supposed to get this? Oh, wait, maybe that's... Oh, maybe it's not, actually. Maybe it's not meant to be pinpointable. It's just one of the late maps. It might just be, like, more of a good luck, have fun kind of thing. So it has to be Cusco department, but that's very large. Like, I would think it's, like, maybe this kind of thing, but... I don't even know where the street view goes, to be honest. Something like that could work if we were on the right side of the river, but we're not. I mean, this is all Cusco department. I don't have the time to scan for all this stuff, but okay, that's just insanely difficult, sure. I mean, there's not much I can do with that. Is that this whole map is just going to be that? Oh my god. I guess it's showing how diverse the landscapes are in Cusco Department, but man, this is very difficult. Um, so this I would imagine is south, somewhere down here maybe, but again, very, very hard to get any more out of this. Road curves a little west to the north, a little east to the south. Um, I mean, yeah. What else can you really say here? I mean, this is just very, very hard. Cool. Yeah, it's about all I have to say about this one. It was further south, and it was a white road. Yeah, good luck finding that. Oh my god. All right. Okay, this is even more impossible. It's just like a small road. But it's very green, so I guess I'll go pretty far into the mountains. Yeah, I don't know. Something around here, maybe? Sure, or there. I mean, I don't have any idea how I'm supposed to know that it's that road. That's completely absurd, but okay. Apparently people just memorize roads. They just know what that looks like. Um, wow, beautiful. Jeez. This just feels more kind of highlands like this kind of area like here maybe or up there I think would be maybe greener. I'm not sure. Could be this road too. I'll try this road. I kind of like it. Nope. Okay. It's more south. Fair enough. Again, not really sure how to do much more with that. Wow. Nice. Very cool location. Okay, this is like super high elevation. Uh, huh. Makes me think of like La Rinconada. I mean, there's no street view there, but that kind of elevation. Could be east of the city, like up here, if there's coverage here. Although didn't we have a lock on the 30C? So it's probably not that then. Could be like something out here if there's coverage here. I'll try that. And not even close. It's just the middle. Okay, cool. I mean, yeah, what can you say about that? That was an interesting map. I don't know if I'd be super happy about it if that was a map in the actual league, but sure. And then last one, I believe, Biome Tour and NMPZ. Let's finish it off. Right. Holy crap, there's 10 rounds. Um, okay, oh man, I need to lock in. It's like a Viking ship. What? Is this like Canada or Europe? I'm about to send like Newfoundland on Europe. I don't know. Yep, it is. It's Norway. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't know what came over me. I was like, could that be like Lanzo Meadows or something? Because we had like a Viking ship, but like, yeah, I think Viking ship. It's either literally right there or it's Europe. So like, why wouldn't you go Europe? I have no explanation for what I just did, and I don't want to talk about it. Sandy, Russia. Do you just click Surgut and move on with your life here? I don't know. It doesn't have to be. It's very sandy, but it could be like more west. I'm gonna go Surgut though because it's sandy and you just don't click anything else here. Okay, it was Uday, but that's good enough. Okay, very cool location. Very weird road lines. I thought US. I kind of want to ignore the dashed yellows, but I don't know. Try like island like Colorado or something. Holy crap, what? Seriously? That's insane. Um, I guess that explains the weird yellow lines. But like these mountains I don't think of New Zealand when I see this. This is crazy. A wild location. Okay, maybe I'll just send the wrong continent on like basically all of the rounds. Once again, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Like at all. Is this Europe or is this going to be like Western US or is it like Chile or Argentina? This is completely wrong again. I have no idea where I am. Okay, it was Western US Olympic. Yeah, this is not going very well, to put it mildly. This looks like Chile. Like here, I just go like down here or something. Beautiful. Yep. Okay, I got a good guess. Weird trees. What the heck is this? Hello? What are those trees over there? Why are those so weird? I have no idea what's happening. What is this? Is this like Argentina or something? What in the heck am I looking at? South Africa. What is that location? What? This is crazy. This is insane for South Africa. What the heck? Okay, not the only one clicking South America there. That was wild. Okay, this I just go Brazil, to be honest. Dude, Colo? Wow. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Maybe the pavement is more Colo. God, it really looks like Brazil though. Okay, this map is just I don't even know. It's been a while since I did this badly on a map, I feel like. I'm doing so badly the round timer thing just broke. To be fair, it's only built for 5 rounds, but is that low cam or am I going nuts? I'm gonna ignore it and go Thailand and it's gonna be Sri Lanka. Or it's gonna be Java, sure, what the heck. Um okay, it's like Canaries probably. Lanzarote could work with this landscape. I'll go Fuerteventura. And it's freaking Almeria. What? How is that there? How is this not the Canaries? This is a wild landscape for like mainland Spain. With all these like ultra white buildings and stuff, I thought this was Canaries 100%. Like how is that not how is that not Canaries? Um okay, and is this like Peru or something? I don't know. My first thought's Peru. I'm just going to stick with it. And it's Chile. Sure. We already had a Chile, so I didn't think I was metagaming the map. I was like, I don't think it's going to be Chile again. But it was Chile again. Okay, what was my score for that? It doesn't even show anything past round 5. My score for that was let's just leave it at not good. 13k out of a possible 50k. That's really quite bad. Yeah, those locations were a little difficult, to put it mildly. But hey, that's that. That is the 6 maps for the New Year's special, and I quite enjoyed that. I will probably record a little follow-up with the standings overall, or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'll decide. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed these little different map concepts. We'll see if these start coming up in future seasons of things. But yeah, I thought this was really fun. There were some really interesting rounds in there. And yeah, I'm glad to have played it. So yeah, thanks to the mappers for doing this, in addition to all the work they do in the regular season. It is much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys, well, probably for a quick recap in a sec. Alrighty, just here for a quick recap of the Lions Den League New Year's special. I finished in 3rd place out of 67 total players. Pretty happy with that. I mean, I didn't expect to be on the podium, to be quite honest, but I did play pretty well overall. Yeah, maps 5 and 6 weren't amazing, but 1 through 4, my ranks were very, very good, including number 1 on map 1, because of the perfect score. But that was a very, very fun time. I really enjoyed the concepts behind those maps. Some of the rounds I found to be super creative and very, very interesting. So we'll see whether some of these things get implemented in future seasons, whether it's this league or other ones. But it's pretty cool to see those extra options getting added into the game. But yeah, that's all I've got for you for now. Also, congrats, of course, to Akiro and Shbluk for being number 1 and number 2. And thank you to everyone else who played. And of course, as always, to the mappers who put all of this together. Would not be possible without them. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. I don't know when the next season will be, but hopefully not too long from now. But yeah, was a blast as always. So thanks to them for putting this together. And I will see you guys again soon for some more. Bye.